Hey, beautiful Leo, and welcome to your November 2023 tarot card reading. This is the Flourishing Mystic, and I'm so happy to be here. I'm happy you're here too. Let's see what's in store for you the month of November. Beloved Leo. November 2023 Leo placements. What do you have in store for Leo this month ahead? We're going to do a 9-card tarot spread, and of course I'm going to end your reading with a few oracle card messages, so stay tuned for those. Leo, November 2023. The Page of Wands. I'm loving this card as the first card out for Leo. The Page of Wands shows you as someone who's very attractive this month and very, I would say, magnetic and irresistible. So if you can use this in career, you could use this in business. This could be used in dating. Why not play up on your charms? I feel like you're very charming and people want to be around you. The Page of Wands is typically someone who is very enticing, very intriguing. People want to be, I see people wanting to get to know you. Like, did you see that person walk by? Who is that? Who's that Leo over there? If you are a business owner and you have a product to sell or services to sell, I feel like this is a month where whatever you have to offer is very intriguing to other people around you. Let's get a fuller picture here for Leo, November 2023. Also, one last thing I see, on that wand, there are budding leaves. So if there are any projects that you have been working on behind the scenes, I definitely see that you will start to see fruits of your labor this month. Okay, you will see physical, tangible results of something you have previously put effort into. Okay, Leo. Let's see. You have the Hermit card as well, Major Arcana. So let's take a deeper look here. There's this sense that coming up, or you could already be feeling this and coming into the month of November feeling like there are certain things you would rather go at alone. So I'm seeing a real entrepreneur here, someone who has an entrepreneurial spirit, someone who wants to venture out and do something on their own. In one scenario, another scenario is some of you want to try certain things alone. Now, this can be very mundane, very basic. For those who are interested in like dating and meeting people, whether you want to meet a friendship group or, a potential love interest. I see some of you going to, restaurants or lounges or something alone. You're not afraid of being alone this month. You're not afraid of taking yourself out on a date if you're single. Let's get more on this. We got the Queen of Wands. All of this powerful, beautiful, sexy wand energy coming out in your reading. I feel like you're a force to be reckoned with this month, the Queen of Wands. Like, how do I say this? You have increased your standards. You have increased your self-worth lately. Whatever you have been doing lately to value yourself, to honor yourself, to prove to yourself first and foremost that you are worthy of the highest good. It's working because the Queen of Wands shows up as they are. I don't see you this month trying to fit into some kind of box or trying to fit in to please people. You really stand out because you're yourself and you're not afraid to be yourself this month. There's a coming out kind of energy for some of you Leos and a lot of power. You hold a lot of power this month and you kind of know that. You know that all that work you've been doing, that inner journeying with the Hermit card is really paying off, and it will continue to pay off the month of November. You're very self-assured this month. You know exactly what you want. If there's a person you have in mind, you know exactly who you want, or you know the kind of person you want to attract moving forward. Like, this is what I want from life, from romance, from career, from clients, from the services I offer. I see you really putting your intention out there of what kind of life or lifestyle you want moving forward. You could have recently come back from a trip with a new sense of awareness or a new sort of like belief system or something that is changing your life or your world. Okay, let's get more for Leo. Some of you could actually even be traveling this month, November or December, with the Page of Wands and the Hermit, going to territory you've never been before, or maybe you've been there but you're revisiting. I'm getting travel energy. Let's keep going for Leo. We have the Three of Pentacles. So I keep picking up on career. I keep picking up on like your next steps of what to do next. You could be going back to the drawing board of, some of you want to go back to school. Some of you want to open up a business. Some of you want to strategize ways to earn that promotion or something. You definitely want to change your current fate or your current position in life. I definitely see some strategizing, some reworking things. You have a higher vision for how you see your life and what it could be like. And I see you going back to the drawing board. And sometimes this could be as simple as writing those intentions down. Like, you start there sometimes. You wouldn't believe how powerful, the spoken word is, or how powerful writing down what it is you really want. You would be so surprised how quickly what you want starts to come into being. And I'm seeing, like, with those wand energies, how there's that wand and then there's the budding leaves. So I keep seeing that what you put into the universe, what you intend on doing, how you intend on showing up, who you want to attract in, what you want to attract in, starts making an appearance. And so Three of Pentacles could also be collaborating, working together, teamwork. They say teamwork makes the dream work. So you may have to collaborate, or you may be pulling in other people's resources, or others could be asking you to help them with some type of endeavor. There is a little bit of like collaborating with others. And I feel like a part of you wants to go at things alone this month, but there is this essence of needing to work with others in some capacity that will also be beneficial to this next phase of your life. So let's keep going. We got two cards. Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So you could be in a position where it feels like the very beginning of something new with that Two of Pentacles, and you're unsure if you're going to make it, or you're unsure if it's worth the investment, worth the time. Ten of Cups comes in with that card, and something may prove itself to be worth it, if not for your emotional, spiritual well-being. Ten of Cups. Something coming up this month that you may potentially have the blessing to decide on, to choose, could be very fulfilling long term. I also see it being fruitful. There's a golden opportunity coming on the horizon as well. So very interesting. Keep going. Let's see what else for Leo. What do they need to know this month? We have, wow, the Four of Wands. All this wand energy. And I love it for a Leo reading. I got the term soul tribe automatically. Soul tribe, soul clients, soulmates. Feeling like you're exactly where you need to be, and being able to show up like as yourself kind of thing amongst others. So much powerful wand energy, which means a lot of things are going to start to pick up in speed, in pace. You may have to be making a lot of decisions now. And I do feel like it's coming from a very grounded place though. You have high expectations, which is great. There's not a whole lot of settling for you this month. I feel like you're actually strategizing on how to do and achieve more this month. You're in a place in life where you're ready for more, you're ready to take on more, or you're ready to do the behind the scenes kind of work as well, to level up your life to the next level here. Okay, what else for Leo? We have the Hanged Man. So two major arcanas, and it's interesting how they're in the same row. Hanged Man being Piscean energy, the Hermit Virgo, those two sit across the axes. So let's see what this is about. Some of you could be potentially, or rather intentionally, holding off or putting a break on something at some point this month. Some of you could be intentionally slowing down to get something to a place of perfection, or to get something to where you want it to be. So let's say you are coming up with a product to sell or a service to offer, or strategizing a way to ask for a promotion or a raise or whatnot. I do see you like taking your time with it as well. There's not a huge rush on your end. I feel like you've just felt the inner inklings lately, like, I think there's more out there for me, or I can do better in this area, or let me showcase my talents here a little bit more so that they're going to take notice. You're not afraid of the time it takes for something to develop. With the Hanged Man, let's complete this picture here for Leo. We got the Queen of Cups. Interesting. So you're definitely not too concerned. Like, look at her demeanor here, how it's depicted. You're not too concerned of how something is going to work out. You trust that it will. I feel like your faith this month has increased tremendously compared to maybe how you felt at other points this year or times of your life. I feel like your faith in what's next, or your faith in the divine, or your faith in your own potentiality is the strongest I've ever seen it in a long time. And I'm seeing this as you're just trusting the timing of your life, and you're trusting the timing of you kind of just feel this inkling that something big is coming up on the horizon, and you don't have this urge or need to rush it or force it into being. You already feel like it's already coming, or it's on its way. It's actually a beautiful feeling to sit in, because nothing about this reading is desperate. You trust yourself, and you trust the universe, and you trust things to come into being as they, as they will and as they should. I also see you trusting that when certain experiences leave or are finished or removed from your life in some way, you know something better is going to replace it. There's so much trust, and there's so much faith. And with faith, I believe this is actually going to take you to the next level of where you've been trying to go or planning on. It's like you expect a promotion, you expect an increase in some capacity, you expect to come into contact with maybe a soulmate or something. You expect good fortune. Let's get an oracle card for Leo, and then we'll see if any other messages want to come out based on this spread here. What message would you offer Leo at this time in their life? What would they need to hear at this time? Tantric union. I'm also called to take the bottom. Golden path. Tantra is a love affair with life, an awareness of the divinity within you and the honoring of the sacred and divine within another. It ignites an internal flame, a universal creative force that spirals up from deep within our being. Tantra is sexual and spiritual energy built of complementary opposing forces that, in coming together, create wholeness. The ebb and flow of the ocean is tantric union between the water, the moon, the air, and the earth. There is deep desire in all of us to connect spiritually and physically. If you are currently in a relationship, it will deepen as you discover previously unknown realms of love. Alternatively, a tantric union may develop purely on a spiritual and emotional basis, two souls merging through thought and feeling. So any Leos desiring to connect with another being, I see that being available to you this month. And you provide that energy for others. So naturally, others are very much drawn to you. I can see it with the Page of Wands and that Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups. You complement other people, your energy, your vibe, your demeanor, your spoken word makes others want to be close to you, be around you, experience more of you, so to speak. And this can play out in business as well. If people want more of you or your service, that means an increase in abundance for you, Leo. Let's look at the golden path. Continue your current course of action even if you are experiencing unforeseen difficulties and obstacles. This card has shown up in your reading today to encourage you to keep going. Faith, perseverance, and conviction will lead to your golden path. Now is not the time to give up. A bright future is in the making, even if you cannot currently see it. And I really picked up on that energy where some of you are sitting comfortably knowing that your path is golden, knowing that you're already on course. You are already where you need to be. You are experiencing a level up because there's so much faith. This card did talk about faith, and I remember specifying that as well. Your faith literally removes obstacles, it removes hurdles this month. Another message for Leo. We have two. We have a cure for longing. Love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly. Then you have arrived. I love that message for you. I love that message for you, given how you're showing up this month. I feel like that word came out like intentionally. Be deliberate in what you want and what you choose. There's something like you know what you want, and that clarity alone is going to aid you in going to your next level or your level up or your glow up. Okay, or you attracting abundance or the right partner in your life. The other card says, hummingbird song. Nectar of sweetness and joy it brings. The hummingbird's healing as medicine it sings. Pass this card on. I feel like you offer a sweetness to others that is incomparable, and you kind of know that. And that sweetness could be anything. It could be your workflow, it could be your service, your product, your lovemaking, or how you do relationships. It's healing. I could see that in the tantric union. So you have different themes coming up this month because it's a general reading. I do see themes of love and romance. I do see themes of, career, life purpose. Themes of spirituality this month. So I'm curious to know how that plays out for you, or if you already got some inklings of what this is. If you enjoyed this reading, comment below, let me know how and if it resonates. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.